Привет, ребят. Ну что, ребят, погнали играть в Alan Wake. Можешь пробовать Тарков, потом зайти, кстати. Просто любопытно, что будет. Погнали, ребят, Alan Wake. Я будет чилл и атмосфера, ребят.
Groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't even focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Mirror peak.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work
Это больно.
Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Пусть пиздит
Come along.
дальше.
Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah. Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
Ёбнутый.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
yeah.
trash, of course.
Это подъеб разработчиков, типа как выглядят разработчики видеоигр, ну подъеб разработчиков.
Small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue. My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh!
Это было еще вебку переключить. Вот сюда.
What a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
3% живу. Давай, живи, братан. Зарядку подключай. Срочно подключай зарядку, блядь.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well.
Понял тебя. Ну, попробуй найти зарядку.
There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best.
Найди.
Don't you think?
Братан, я хочу еще пообщаться, братан. С тобой весело общаться.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Молодец, Тор.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who
Да.
else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
The sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Он сказал Сейн, но в оригинале разум Зейн, он сказал Зейн, перевели как разумное. Нет, Зейн. Они еще с начала игры отсылаются к аккаунту как Томасу Зейну. Это писатель был в этих местах. И они, он видит писателя, и называют его Том. Томас Зейн. Не, ты в порядке, Том. Братан, подзаряди, пожалуйста.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Спасибо, нашел снизу рукописи.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Ну, у меня есть, но у Алана нет.
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at
Здорово, ребят.
our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your head right up, makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Это то, что Алану нужно. Он же 7 недель Он же 7 дней пропустил неделю. Все равно круто.
Lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she?
Да.
That's what she
А Элис
does.
забрала.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, god damn it.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Balder threw the app through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion.
Бедная фанатка.
Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man.
Отдохните, ребят, вы хорошие братаны.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing
Что,
a
блядь?
shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Не спать, братан, не спать. Я не сплю. И вы не спите.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in
Мне приснилось, как я позначил. Я с другом сидел, стреляли аниме. Вот что я скажу.
shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been
Понимаю.
to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Здорово, ВТС, братишка, ты пришел и, блядь, разъеб. Спасибо тебе большое, что пришел. Потом пойдем в если ты не спишь, если не будешь спать, мы пойдем в Вольфенштайн. После главы Алана Вейка этой.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Emerson, Lane. So.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
О, братья Андерсоны чисто врубили вторую передачу.
The chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Давай.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they? Nah.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman.
Они охранника загнали нам.
Taking all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult.
Ребят,
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
это будет важное.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me.
Он никогда не бил Элис.
No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And
Не жалко Элис.
anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Понятно.
I represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the
Barry?
way.
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see
Братан.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
you. You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Да, пора.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Понятно. Классика.
Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Вообще уёбок.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out. I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Генератор наверху. Блин. Теперь пригодится, но не более. Блять, почти получилось. На кошмаре это пиздец. Давай, ебашь.
the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Спасибо, Барри, ты лучший друг.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Пиздец, все тьмой захватило. Я пытаюсь, родной. Да я тоже слышу, родной. Не доверяй Эмилю. Это я уже заметил, спасибо. Я заметил Барри, спасибо за комментарии. Еще потом на хорошо. Ёбаные вороны. Я в туалет и сейчас вернусь. Здорово, ребят. Я вернулся. Почти получилось, давай. Тут на кошмаре пиздец мало патронов. Ничего нет. Есть одна охуенная идея, ребят. Во-первых, глянуть видос один. А глянем видос это от Зебры про Мосинку. Классический старый видос уже. Сейчас я хавчик возьму. Давайте, ребятки, глянем.
Вечера. Вы в курсе, где ваши дети?
А 10 вечера. Вы в курсе, где ваши дети?
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 10 вечера. Вы в курсе, где ваши пушки? Разрушительное ранчо. Перевод и озвучка Зебры. Привет с разрушительного ранчо. Рад вас видеть. Этот ролик сделан спецом для людей, далеких от оружия. Сейчас открою секрет, известный всем любителям оружия. Если хотите в наши ряды, он вам просто необходим. Секрет такой. Винтовка, блин, Мосина. Это русская винтовка.
Да.
Со скользящим затвором. Выпускать ее начали уже больше века назад. Оружие очень старое. Что в Мосинке классно, это ее крепкость, выносливость, точность, надежность.
Да.
Стреляет она этим огромным патроном 7,62 на 54R. Сравнивают его чаще всего с 308. Вот он у меня тут. Вот 308. Был 308. Такс. 308, 762 на 54Р. У обоих 30-й калибр. Довольно похожие. И внешне, и при стрельбе. Но самое крутое в трехлинейках, помимо всего вышесказанного, это их цена. Они дешевые, копеечные. Буквально сотня-две баксов. И ты владелец старой списанной винтовки Мосина. И вот в чем штука. Если у тебя есть ствол возрастом 50 или 100 лет, ты будешь хорошо с ним обращаться. Ты не будешь кидать его на камни в ручье. Но Мосинка, она ж грошовая. Почему бы не кинуть ее на камни в ручье? Чего терять-то?
И она все равно будет стрелять.
Слово не воробей. Короче, сегодня я хочу показать вам непомерную крутость винтовки Мосина и почему вам надо ее купить. Хоть для охоты, хоть для обороны дома, да хоть для развлечений. Эти патрончики пипец дешевые, как и сам ствол. Стреляем. Тут стоит несъемный магазин, и в нем, кажись, 4 патрона. 5 патронов.
Ебет.
Вам наверняка будет видно громадный фаербол из ствола винтовки. Получается шикарная огненная вспышка.
Да, видно. На меньше доли секунды.
Стрельну-ка подальше.
Огромный фаербол.
И... сюда. Обожаю ее. Если ищете пушку под большой патрон, да подешевше, вот это она. Тут у меня небольшая лощина, и при стрельбе по ней аж эхо ходит. Винтовка очень мощная. Трехлинейки.
Калибр этот охуевший просто.
Это, конечно, не снайперские винтовки, но известно, что они довольно-таки точные. У меня тут силуэтная мишень. Будем отходить назад и проверять, насколько я смогу отойти, прежде чем начну мазать. С механическим прицелом Мосинки. 23 метра. Проблем возникнуть не должно. Четко. Отходим еще. 46 метров. Приличное расстояние для открытого-то прицела. 2 ушло, 2 вошло. Что ж, двигаем еще дальше. 69 метров. Вот теперь становится сложнее. Нам нравится. 91 метр. Мишенька что-то обмельчало вдалеке. Не услышал звона. Поглядел видео с камеры, и, кажись, звон так и был. Но я все равно пойду и гляну, что там 4 попадания. 1, 2, 3 и 4. Этот едва зацепил. Ну, топаем еще дальше. 114 метров. Походу, тут моей удачи конец. Блин, еле-еле торчит, сказала подружка.
Мэта это топ. Кстати, сколько у меня места на компе? Я хочу узнать Resident Evil 4. Вместо дома, вместо Dead Space Resident Evil 4 будем говорить.
Отходим еще дальше. 137 метров. До сегодняшнего дня я ни разу не стрелял из Мосинки на такую дистанцию. Так что даже интересно, что из этого выйдет.
Хоть попадет.